This week, ASUW's sole presidential ticket pleaded their case while eating hot wings.
Students got to suit up at a cheaper price at the College of Business.
A fraternity brought some baby ghosts to the fraternity and sorority mall. Hello, welcome back to WyoWire, bringing the latest on campus's statewide news. I'm Dylan Pierce.
And I'm Carolina Boelter. ASUW hosted a Hot Ones debate with the only joint ticket running for student president.
Our Eric Vigil breaks down the Kaiser and Elwood campaign and asks them what they want to change about the student government.
It's ASUW election season. With a crowded field of students running for Senate seats, the presidential race stands out with only one ticket set for the ballot. Sam Kaiser and Ashlyn Elwood make up the only joint ticket running for president and vice president respectively. Even though they are running unopposed, they still pled their case during the ASUW Hot Ones debate that took place Wednesday. One of the first things Kaiser and Elwood hit on is fixing what they see as a big issue facing ASUW.
I think the biggest issue that ASUW is facing currently is fighting student apathy. There are so many students out there that A, don't know what ASUW is, or B, don't care. They just don't care.
Their solution is better student engagement through newsletters, social media, and tabling once a month in the union.
I want them to see that we're working hard every single day for the students. We want to make sure that they understand that we are putting forward initiatives, events, ideas that will directly benefit their life here at UW.
The incident on campus where pumpkins had anti-Semitic and racist symbols carved into them sparked their interest in the presidency.
Something that me and Ashlyn really focused this campaign on after, in the wake of that event, was making sure that ASUW is a place for all students, regardless of belief or opportunity. We want to take a neutral stance and solely stand for what the students believe in. And I think that starts with only making statements that the ASUW Senate passes.
Kaiser and Elwood said that they want to run ASUW like a business, focusing on the importance of shared governance and political neutrality.
I think I imagine our relationship with the student body as a triangle, and instead of Sam and I being at the top of the triangle at this very, minimal point and the rest of the student body falling under us, I think we are the base of the triangle, and everything that the student body is able to say was because of the foundation that Sam and I and ASUW as a collective laid.
They also want to bring in more student organizations into the conversations that take place in ASUW, representing their needs in the policies passed.
We have a lot of a certain type, a certain demographic of student, and we think that to have a successful administration that fully represents students, we need to reach outside of that.
With Brigadier General Shane Reeves becoming the next university president this June, the candidates see this as a great opportunity.
I think that this transition period is going to be important for all of us to make that first impression and do away with the preconceived notions of ASUW and make sure that they understand exactly what we stand for as an organization.
In the next academic year, the university will have both a new university president and a new ASUW president, but both are emphasizing shared governance and transparency among staff, students, and the entire campus community. I'm Eric Vigil with WyoWire, and back to the studio.
Students had the chance to suit up for their future this week at the College of Business. The Suit Up event, held April 8th in the Student Success Center Commons, offered affordable professional clothing to help students prepare for internships, interviews, and career events. The event was organized by a student club from the College of Law that collects donated business and court-appropriate clothing from community members, lawyers, and alumni. Organizers say the goal is to make professional clothing more accessible to students who may not have it. Here are a few words from both students and organizers about the event.
Business appropriate clothing can be really expensive, so it feels good to be able to give it to students just at a cheaper price.
I would just need a suit and like a tie I'm competing in a business event, so I need a good suit for that.
I like to dress up occasionally from time to time, and I only have 2 ties, so now I have a couple more to kind of shift around what I'm wearing.
There's definitely a good selection for sure. I kind of have long arms, so it's kind of hard to find good stuff, but there's a lot of suits here. So
these were a lot cheaper, which is really nice, especially as a broke college kid.
It was $8, so I don't really got a good tie, but I got one for $1 now, so let's go.
You guys should come get a tie next time there's a chance.
Organizers hope the event will continue in the future. giving even more UW students the chance to look and feel prepared as they enter the workforce.
UW's Sigma Phi Epsilon fraternity brought some unexpected guests to campus earlier this week. Goats. Students got a chance to take a break from classes and de-stress at this one-of-a-kind experience where students were able to feed and pet the goats. Liam Kelly has more details.
So this is our SIGEP Safari. We're bringing that to the UW campus for the first time ever this spring. It's a whole week of events supporting Big Brothers, Big Sisters. They're asking for, it's a mentorship program here in Laramie for little kids who need mentors and good role models in their lives. This is a goat rescue company. The Goat Ladies, they're great help, and it's a great opportunity to get volunteer hours. And yeah, that's the main purpose of this event. So.
Hey everyone, here's your weekly weather outlook for Laramie for the week of Monday, April 13th through Sunday, April 19th. We'll start the week a little on the cool and breezy side. Monday will bring a mix of clouds and sun with highs around the upper 50s, and overnight temps dropping close to freezing. Tuesday cools down a bit more with highs near the upper 40s and a slight chance for a few passing showers. Heading toward the end of the week, Thursday and Friday look a bit nicer with highs returning to the upper 50s and low 60s and partly sunny skies. For the weekend, expect a mix of clouds and possible light showers on Saturday, while Sunday looks fairly mild with temperatures staying in the low 60s. Overall, it's a pretty usual spring week for us here in Laradice with some wind, clouds, and temperatures bouncing around, but still slowly warming up. And that's your quick weather update. Before we move on to more sports with Morgan Moore, here's a quick message from our studio. Have a great week, Laramie.
Looking for the perfect place to bring your creative vision to life? WyoWire Studio offers a professional, high-quality production space designed for creators, storytellers, and media professionals. Our studio creates state-of-the-art camera systems, a fully soundproof environment for crystal clear audio, a Vortex green screen for limitless backgrounds, and a complete lighting setup to make every shot look its best. And that's not all. We're also hiring. If you're passionate about storytelling, on-camera performance, or media production, we're looking for video journalists and anchors to join the team. This is your chance to gain a real experience and be part of something exciting. So whether you want to create, collaborate, or kickstart your career, WyoWire Studio is a place to be. Contact us today at wyomedia@uwyo.edu and take the next step in your creative journey.
How are we doing, Pokes fans? You already know what time it is. More Sports with Morgan Moore is back. I am Morgan Moore, and let's dive right into this week's segment. Spring sports have been up and running, but let's focus on some cowgirl tennis this week. They have an upcoming match against San Diego State in San Diego today. As today, our cowgirl tennis team is 11-7, and that is including a 5-1 home record. A very impressive feat for our cowgirls. And please go support them this Sunday, April 12th at the indoor UW courts. As for intramurals, they are still going on, and look out for the 3v3 basketball tournament this Sunday and next. There are so many options, and I will say this over and over again, sign up for intramurals. They are so fun. That'll be it for this week's segment, and I will see you guys next week.
And that's a wrap.
Keep up to date on all things UW by giving us a follow and loop your friends in by liking and sharing this post.
Next week, we'll have even more news that you wouldn't want to miss. And remember,
Go Pokes!